Hello, everyone, and welcome to this review video from gamerology. Today we're gonna look at Final Fantasy, and I will give you guys a little bit of a review of it. I hope you can see everything, and my apologies for the bird that making so much noise. This will be the game that we will be reviewing, and I have some good points and some bad points for this game. Overall, the game is pretty fun to play. However, um, it's really expensive. It doesn't have to be, but if you want to win and stand a chance, it's not gonna be cheap. As you can already see, the minimum price, at least I hope you can see, like once you done a bit, like if you want to upgrade a building or anything else, it's gonna cost you 104.99 euros. Yes, you heard me correct. That is a lot of money. And unlike me, I'm not that rich. I already spent some money on this game that I deeply regret. But yeah, this is roughly the game in my city. I have been playing for some time now. And yeah, let's dive right into it. Like, for an example, if you want to upgrade a specific building, like this one, for an example, you will need some items. As you can see, these little scroll thingies. If I can actually get my mouse on there, I don't think you can see my mouse there. No, you cannot. I'll just try to point this one over here, this line. I think you can see that. You will see like this blue paper thingy with yellow, the second one, and you can only obtain them from the store, as you can see right here, which would cost you 104.99 euros, so roughly 105 euros to upgrade this particular building. So that's a lot of money. So let's take a look at this building for an example. Upgrade, same story. You will need this particular item, which you can already guess you can only get it at the store. And that's another 105 euros. So that's a really big downside towards this game. This one I have unlocked, but as you can see, if I wish to upgrade to the next level, you guessed it, it's another 105 euros. And yes, I am complaining about it because it's really expensive. Just keep in mind that is just these buildings. Like these buildings, you can freely upgrade if you have the resources for it. You don't really need anything special for this one. So yeah, that's one good thing though. There are events that you can win some items, as you can see here. There are some events that you can do, all lovely and nice. However, I actually have participated in an event where I required these blue chests that you see. But if I wish to open them, I would need a specific key for it, which you can guess can be bought at the store. That's another 105 euros. So just for those things that I just show you, we are already over 400 euros. So, and the same with these eggs. Like you can get the items for these eggs in the world, so that's a good thing. But in order to like even unlock the building, I'm just talking about unlocking the building, it's 105 euros. And this is the building in question. As you can see, I did unlock it once. But if I wish to upgrade, I would need 200 of these scroll thingies, which would come back again to the store. As you can see, I will, if I purchase this, I will get the exact amount that I need to upgrade, and it will cost me 105 euros. So, as I said before, this game is definitely not for the people that have almost no money, such as myself. And that's just your city. I'm not even talking about the world yet. So, and keep in mind, if you wish to upgrade stuff like the research, for an example, it consumes a lot of time. Like even my soldiers, I'm training soldiers right now. It's already halfway, as you can see, and I still need to wait 5.5 hours just for this units to finish. And I don't have that many units because I literally been slaughtered for 3 days straight in a row. And I do have a bubble activated, as you would see right here. I do have a bubble activated, but even these items, the bubbles, can be purchased either by, uh, I think it's only through the guild store. As you can see, you require a lot of points. These points can be farmed, so you don't have to worry about that. But it's a pain in the ass, and it costs you a lot of points. Then items wise, you can have like food that you require and stuff, and the higher level you become, the more resources you would require. And yeah, such as. So here we have the guild store, so I can show you all the items. And these ones I'm particularly interested in to teleport my capital, because at the moment the location that I was sitting with the guild wasn't safe anymore. We've been like under attack for like 3 days in a row, and my bubble was about to expire. So once your bubble is gone, they can attack your city, and they already attacked my units that were outside of my city. In which case, I was no longer able to get the resources that I require, such as stone, uh, coins, iron, or food, which is a pain in the ass. So then you also have like vit points and stuff to level up your hero and stuff and so on. So let's talk about a little bit about the hero. You can craft items for your hero that can do more damage, and you also have a hero tree that will provide you with an additional uh, boosts and that kind of stuff. Like for an example, let's see, there should be this one for an example. It reduces the stuff that all of your troops require, so that's actually pretty nice to have. Then we have the research, of course, that will speed up the research and so on. And I think this one is for the food, for your farms. And yes, mine is all in Dutch, if you haven't noticed yet. But some of this stuff is still in English, depends on which language you prefer. Gold can be obtained by two ways. You can either do like farming in the real world, like this one, for example. You can slay minions and put your troops in there. You can farm items like such as stone and metal and food and so on. And then we have also these kind of people. They are pretty high level, and if you piss them off, they will rip you a new one. This person is level 30, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. And he could literally rip me a new butthole. I've heard from one of my guild members that if you're level 30, it can take you up to 3 months to finish one building. So keep that in mind. So in order to speed it up, you can either go to the store, or you can buy speed ups from the guild, or you can actually buy them with gold. Although it's still a pain in the ass. Like the biggest one that they have is 3 days. It will cost you 12,000, or no, yeah, 12,000 coins. And like I said, these coins can be obtained by farming stone or other items, or you can get it from the bank, which will also require money to upgrade this sucker. Like I purchased a couple of items in here, and by doing that, I was allowed to upgrade the bank. And as I said, I already spent some money on this, which I deeply regret. But I just wanted to have it, and it was just something that I've been stupid, and I just bought it, and I deeply regret it. So that's why I'm making this review, so everybody that is interested in playing this game is warned and knows exactly what they can expect from this. I can put like 100 coins in the bank and then wait for it until it finishes, and then I get like 300 coins back. In total, you get like 400, but you need to put 100 back in, so you can get like 300 coins each time this finishes. And that's also another way that you can get coins. Research will increase your stuff, like either your city, like for example, your food production will go up if you research this, which at the moment is locked, and this require a lot of resources. And even if I would have started this particular research to upgrade to the next level, it will take it 8 days and 18 hours to complete. So I hope you have patience, because either that or you need to have a big fat wallet to speed it up. Then you also have your soldier tree, which can increase your soldiers. And further you go down the line, the better the soldiers will become. I'm currently trying to get the tier 3 soldiers, but it's quite expensive, and it will take me at least, I think, a month to do so. So this is the tier 3 in question. Um, Once this is complete, I still need to research the other two, which will take me another 2 weeks to do each. This will all give you power and so on and so on. Then you have defenses, and then you also have your hero tree, which is also really important. Like, and the further down you go, the stronger monsters you can hit. At the moment, I researched the level 3, no, the level 4, if I'm not mistaken, the level 4, yes, the level 4 unit, a monster kill, and it allows me to hit level 4 monsters. But this literally took me a month to research. So for the next one, we shall have a look. It will take me. I need to research these 3 other bits, which would take me also half a week to do each. So it's a really patient game as well. And my apologies, I need to sneeze. uh, my apologies. But yeah, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Like there's like this server is pretty crowded, as you can see. I like a lot of people playing, and there's also like a lot of stuff to do. But as I said before, if you don't have money, then I would definitely not recommend this game, because you will literally not survive at all. Like all of these people, especially the level 30 and higher, I think they had to spend at least 1,000 euros to get where they are. And that's not all of it. Like they also get like teleports and that kind of stuff, and because they're so high level, they will literally wreck you and rape you where you stand. You can pop a bubble, but once your bubble runs out, they will have you with no mercy. They can capture your hero and banish it, and so on and so on. So, like I said, it is fun to play, but if you don't have money, you will literally not survive. And this map is actually pretty big. I'm gonna see if I can actually find my old spot. should be around here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. As you can see, this is where I used to be. And we have this person right here that is literally been killing us for the last 2 days. And because he's so high level, we can literally not do anything. And then if we look at the list of heroes, oh, he already banished and got rid of some heroes, so that's a good thing though. But there are some people in here, if I can find them. I think it's this one. The hero list that he has captured is really big. As you can see, these are all heroes from people that he managed to capture. So without your hero, you're basically powerless. And let's see how many does this person have. Oh, he only has one. But yeah, as I said, your hero is really important because the items that he wears, like such as this ring, for an example, that you can craft, it reduces or increases the food production, which you need for your soldiers. Like, let's go to the farm. As you can see, I don't have barely any soldiers, and the food consumption is already pretty high. And I don't have that many soldiers. As you can see, I have about uh, 20k of catapults, 1k of like elephant thingies. Well, basically, you should be able to see what I have. So, as you can see, I don't have that many forces, and they consume a lot of food. And I'm really struggling on keeping this one up and running. But yeah, you will need your hero to like reduce the cost and stand a chance in this game. Without your hero, you will not have all of these extra bits and doodas. Let's see if I can actually let's see. Actually show you some more details. This is what my hero provides, if I'm not mistaken. And without it, I would literally not be able to do anything. So if they capture your hero, you're basically screwed. And then on another note, you can actually get another hero. But as you guess, if you want to unlock him, you'll have to go to the store. And luckily, this one is a little bit cheaper. It's 50 euros, but still, that's only to unlock the hero. So, as you can see, that's only to unlock him. And another thing, as far as I've heard, you can only activate one of them. So, that's another point that I would like to announce. And here we have the forge where you can craft your items for your hero. And then you also have like these items that you can farm. At the moment, I'm trying to farm this blue gem that you see on the left top corner, and they're really, really hard to get. And I've been trying to get this for quite some time now, and these items that I'm trying to craft are pretty nice to have, but it takes forever to farm, and there's a lot of items. But the most important ones are the hardest to get. You can go to the store and buy them, but as I said before, it's quite expensive. So let's have a look at the items. So here we have like a dagger. It will give my hero, if I have the epic one, the epic version of it, I would get like more NP. So that's basically my hero power. And then we have also a bonus attack as well. Then we also have a necklace, which would give me the same thing, roughly a little bit more power for my hero and faster recovery of my MP. Then we have a shield, and as you can see, I will require items for it. And the lower the quality, the less power the item provides. And you can only wear like a certain amount of items. And it also requires you to have a certain amount of level for to wear. Like for example, this item I would need to be level 30 on my hero in order to even make it and wear it. Which you could also boost in the store if you have like a lot of money. I've actually seen one of the level 30 ones or higher to have like 5 of these items that he told me, but he could only equip like 3 or 4 of them. But yeah, and like 2 of them were gold and the other 3 were like a different color. But still, they will boost your hero a lot. But it require a lot of money as well. Then over here we have the hospital, where if your troops are injured, like if your city has been attacked, they will end up in this place so you can heal them if you haven't lost them. Let's see, we have a report. I think my units just came back. Yes, as you can see, my units came back, and this is what they brought me, and that's almost nothing compared to the other stuff. So let's have a look. As you can see, the chicken that was there is gone now. So I'm gonna farm some stone, which you will select the units. And as I said, I don't have that many units anymore because I've been completely obliterated by the enemy. So let's give them higher priority so I can get more loot out. I could send my hero, but I kind of want him in my city just in case. So now my troops are off to the stone, and then I literally have to wait until they finish. But because they're not in my city on the protective bubble, they can be attacked. Like as you can see here, this red one, I could choose to attack that position. That person will lose the troops, and if I'm really strong, I will literally annihilate them. Which happens to me like 4 times today. So, yeah, as I said, the more powerful you are, or the more money you have, the more powerful you will become. So, there's not much that you can do about it. It's just like shut up and take it. As you can see, my bubble is about to run out. I don't have that much time left, so I will be teleporting after this video. And yeah, I hope this video was of great interest. And I hope it helps you guys out. You can also play a mini game, but yeah, that's just a mini game and it doesn't really do much for you. And this is basically pay to win game, at least in my opinion. Like there's literally no other way. Like you can get items, but you cannot unlock those items. As you can see, I will acquire gear and it brings me to the store. So GG. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful to you guys. Um, like I said, this game is pretty fun to play if you have nothing else to do, but it will cost you a lot of money if you even want to stand a chance. I'm not gonna spend any more money on this game because I've kind of got a like depressed on playing this game because it's literally played to win, and it's not fair if it takes you like 3 days to build up your soldiers and then some level 30 or 40 comes in and wrecks the place, and those 3 days will be for nothing. So yeah, and those level 40s, they will have like tier 5 or higher soldiers, and they will literally annihilate and obliterate everything. And yeah, all your efforts will be for nothing. And because you can't get any resources, you can't continue the game. And if they find you an easy target, they will use you as their farms. So they will constantly hit you, and you will not be able to do anything about it unless you pay real money to either buy a bubble or stuff like that and then teleport. But then the whole thing starts again. You need to rebuild your troops, and then if a level 40 or level 30 comes around, they will wipe the floor with you. And yeah, that's just one of the points that I really don't like about this game. That even if you want to unlock buildings or upgrade them for that matter, it will literally cost you money. Such as this one, for example, it will give you extra troops, but if you want to upgrade, you require this item, which you can buy at the store. So yeah, there you have it. This game is literally not meant for people that have no money. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next one.